Howdy, folks. Torrin here from the Roll Call podcast, and today Ice Pack Games because I've got something a little different. Now, this wasn't a Kickstarter, but this is the Infinite board game from Workman Publishing. About a year ago, I was contacted about a rule set I had written for the Peace Pack. If you're not aware, the Peace Pack is a generic board game set. Think like a deck of cards for board games. It was created by James Kyle a number of years ago, and back in 2000, I had just launched my game company doing a couple of board games, card games, and I found the Peace Pack and Ice House. And actually, that's where the name of my game company, Ice Pack Games, came from, Ice Pack Games, because I had done rule sets for both of them. They contacted me about using one of my rule sets in their upcoming release of the Peace Pack, and this is it. And I've got to say, I've sold Peace Packs, and I've owned several over the years from different companies. This is by far the most impressive Peace Pack I've ever seen. It doesn't fit perfectly well to the specifications of the system, but it's got everything in there. It's a heavy, thick box. I really like the box. And let's open it up and see what we've got inside. We've got 24 tiles, and the tiles are in the 4 suits. The fleur-de-lis, the suns, the crowns, and the moons. And they have the different values on them. There's 6 for each suit, with each value, and then they've got the checkerboard pattern on the back, which is something I prefer having on there because, well, they don't have the checkerboard pattern, sorry, they've got the cross pattern, unlike the Peace Packs I used to make, which had a checkerboard pattern. But, so you've got the 24 tiles, you've got the 4 dice, again, in the same 4 colors with the same 4 suits. You've got your 4 pawns matching the 4 colors there. And finally, you've got the 24 tokens, which have the values on one side and the same 4 suits on the other. And they also have a direction mark on them so that you can have them going in a certain direction. And again, very nice set. These are all screen printed, I'm going to assume. Really impressed with the pieces. They're nice plastic pieces. Great for the games. And then it also came with the impressive part, a book of 50 Peace Pack games. And there are several different styles and varieties. You've got classic games, solo games, general games, and games of dexterity. My game in this book is actually Iceberg, which I will actually do a playthrough once Sammy gets home. She's not here right now. But I just wanted to show this off because I think this is a beautiful Peace Pack. It's actually one of the nicest I've ever seen. It looks really good. The games, there are some great games in the book, some that have actually won contests and awards. And there are probably 300 to 400 other games online available. I did about a dozen games for the Peace Pack. I did probably about the same for Ice House, and then a couple of games for GRYB, which was another game system. So if you're interested in the Peace Pack, this is definitely the one I recommend for you because it does come with the rule book. It comes in a very nice, sturdy box. The pieces are all very high quality. I can't recommend this enough. So that's the Infinite board game from Workman Publishing. Once I find out where they've got it available, if it is available yet, they actually sent me this one a couple of days ago. If you're interested in getting your own, I will try and get a link and post this to our Facebook page and to our YouTube channel when we get around to doing that. Again, if you're interested in a Peace Pack, I highly recommend the Infinite board game. The tiles are nice, the tokens are nice, the dice are chunky dice, good chunky dice, and then the pawns, everything you need with a base Peace Pack. I'd really hope that they'd come out with an expansion featuring another 4 suits at some time with another maybe 50 games in another book. But great job to Eric Martin from Board Game Geek and Workman Publishing. If you're interested in a piece pack, you can't go wrong with this one. We'll see you hopefully tonight with some gameplays and maybe another unboxing or two. Have fun.